On today's video, my wife and daughter each got their own crossbow. Hey there outdoor YouTubers, it's Dave Knetter from Knetter's Practical Outdoors. And like I said earlier, my wife and daughter each got their own crossbow. And we're going to open up the boxes and we're going to put them together. The crossbow that they each got is the Killer Instinct Lethal 405. Now you might have seen in another video that I did that we actually got this same exact crossbow for my son, and we did a little video on that, putting it together and shooting it. Needless to say, we liked the one that we got my son enough that my wife and daughter went out and got the same exact thing. This Killer Instinct Lethal 405 package was only $199. That includes a scope, cocking rope, and 3 bolts. The 405 stands for 405 feet per second. Now in this video, my wife and daughter are going to assemble their crossbows and do a little shooting. But the main purpose of this video is to go over some of the observations that I've made since I've been involved in 3 different assemblies of this particular crossbow. Yeah. The rest of the stuff I would just
put in my box.
Is this chapstick?
No. Do not put that on.
I don't like that flavor anyways.
It's almost exactly like chapstick, but it is not chapstick. Alright? Alright. Okay, so yes, the rail lube / string wax that comes in this package does look a lot like chapstick. You're actually supposed to lube it like after every 5 shots.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, so you just want to get that all over the strings. And that's the first step here. Now, this crossbow does go together pretty straightforward. The only thing that we found that can be just a little bit tricky is getting the cable slide on correctly. This small piece is the cable slide, and as you can see, it has a deeper channel for one cable and a shallower channel for the other cable. And it makes sense to me that deeper cut channel would be for the cable that's on top and the shallower one would be for the one that's on the bottom. It just kind of makes sense that that's how that cable would sit in there best, although that wasn't really addressed very much in the directions. One thing that they do mention in the directions is putting that cable slide onto the cables so that the cables cross on the left side of the crossbow. So you'll just want to pay close attention to that and make sure you get it on right. That's one thing that we actually had wrong at first on my son's crossbow. So just make sure you get those cables crossing on the left side of the crossbow. And we'll go to the directions. And the next thing is to find your scopes, ladies, and take them out of the box. You get a scope, and you get a scope. Everybody gets a scope. Knetter's Practical Outdoors merchandise has your outdoor activities covered. This Knetter's Practical Outdoors beanie hat is perfect for skinning deer. And the Knetter's Practical Outdoors orange hat not only keeps you nice and warm, but it just might keep you from getting shot. This Cabin Boy Larry's t-shirt offers me all the flexibility I need to clean these walleyes. And even just having a hot cup of coffee at deer camp. Easily, I'm going to be able to attract big bucks into bow range with this Camaro's Crawler's camouflage hat. So for all your Knetter's Practical Outdoors merchandise, check out the link in the description of this video. Is this little bag here with the stuff for your quiver.
Okay.
There's your quiver.
Okay.
You know, another thing that we figured out, having gone through 3 of these crossbows, is that the quiver that they give you as it comes stock really doesn't offer you much protection against the broadheads that you might be putting into it. So what we did is we pulled the foam out of the quiver, cut it down in size, shoved it back in, and after you do that, the broadheads do go pretty deep into that protective covering on the quiver, and that just might save you from cutting your finger on a broadhead.
You see the one? It's smaller.
Okay. It's way over here.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing earlier.
Yeah, when we shoot, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because this
Let's
video,
do-
you already did a video putting one together, so.
Okay,
this is-
wait. This one.
Alright, yay. That's pretty good.
Oh,
There.
good gracious.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Oh, good gracious. Yeah, I'm not even tall enough to do
Yeah,
that.
that's the hard part.
Yeah.
That you guys are shorter.
Well, you just got to work out because I just did it once and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I gotta work out, yeah.
Okay, cock it for us.
Okay. And you know, another thing that came up while I was shooting this crossbow with my wife and daughter is that it was not very easy for them to cock it. Even after we adjusted the cocking rope, it was still just too long of a pull for them to get it cocked.
Yeah, I'm not even tall enough to do that.
hard. So I think what we're going to do is get the optional cocking crank, and I would highly recommend that for anybody getting this crossbow that's maybe a little bit on the shorter side, or maybe
Okay.
doesn't have a whole lot of upper
you
body strength, because the crossbow itself
No, I think
can
you
be
hit
a little stiff to cock.
Jumping on the trampoline.
I heard. Okay, looks like you hit pretty much close to where you hit last time too. All right.
All right, remember to hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. This is Taylor Knetter.
And I'm Marie Knetter for Knetter's Practical Outdoors. Thanks for watching, and God bless.
It's a bye.